What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a special edition pickup video, a Simpson video for all you Simpson fans out there. Now, the pickups I'm going to show you guys actually go back quite a few months. I don't get a lot of Simpson stuff. I get stuff kind of here and there, kind of sporadic from flea markets and Facebook Marketplace and retail stores and things like that. So you guys ready for our special edition Simpson pickup video? Let's do this. And yeah, make sure you stay to the end because I have a very special mystery box we're going to end up opening up. Something that I've been looking for a long time. It's something to do with The Simpsons. I had to go to eBay for this one. For our first pickup here, we're going to actually go to the grocery store. How easy is that? I actually went to my local grocery store and also a Barnes & Noble's to try to kind of complete this collection, which is kind of a weird spot to pick up Simpson stuff. But what I picked up there were these really cool limited edition Time magazine covers. There are 4 of these covers. I have found 3 or 4 of them. We have one here with the Simpson family on it. And if you guys hurry up, you guys could probably still catch these at the stores. There is one with Homer on it. Try to get the glare on there. There is another one. This is my favorite. Although I am a big Homer the Simpson. So I'm going to call him Homer the Simpson. We'll call him Homer the Simpson. Although I am a big Homer the Simpson guy, I also like Bart. And this is a really cool one. And Bart's actually got, in my opinion, the best cover. Now, there is a 4th cover, which I have not found yet. I cannot find this 4th cover with Lisa on it. So if you guys spot it in your store, can you guys let me know? Because I don't know if it exists or not. I've even now had recently trouble finding these covers. This is the crazy part. This is something I would not have expected. Each one of these magazines are a whopping $14.99. So right here, these 3 magazines cost me $45, and to complete the series, it's going to cost me $60. That's a lot of clams. Now, to keep these exciting, these pickups are in no specific order. Not as I got them. They are just in no order at all. And our next pickup is this really cool Simpsons car. This is really neat, and what made this even better, okay, is that it actually came in this cool protector. I know exactly where I picked this up. I picked this up at the flea market, the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut that I go. And this guy really hooked me up. I really appreciate it. I wish I could remember his name off the top of my head, but I can't. He was asking originally $10 for this Hot Wheels car. This is the one that Homer designed and put his brother Herb out of business. I love this thing. It's cool that it's in a protector. He was asking $10, and I said, man, if that was $5, I probably would have bought it. He goes, you know what, you can have it for $5. I go into my wallet, and I got a 20 or 4 ones. He goes, give me the $4. I was like, this guy negotiated himself down himself. He was a worse salesman than Homer. So yeah, we got Herb's car here. I thought this was a really cool add to the Simpson collection, and it was really cool that it has the protective case, and I got a really great deal on it. So thank you very much. One of the things I love are Pez dispensers, and years ago there were Simpsons Pez dispensers. Now I have the whole set, but I always see Pez dispensers, and whenever I see them, I always go through them and see if there's anything that's interesting, anything cool, or anything that I want. But I specifically look for Simpsons Pez dispensers. And I don't know, I find used $1 is generally what they go for. Once in a while I see people selling them for $2. If they do $1, I'll take it. $2, it's a maybe, unless if I really, really want it. But we had a vendor at Brimfield that had a Homer Simpson Pez dispenser. Now, I have this Homer Simpson Pez dispenser, so it wasn't like an add to the collection, but I love The Simpsons, and I love Homer. Homer is my favorite, and anytime I see a Homer Simpson Pez dispenser, I'm going to buy it. I want a huge load of them. I want it like that when they did that episode with the hammock, when Homer keeps producing himself, and then he drops all his replicas in the cornfield. I want to kind of have that, but in somewhere in my game room. So I'm going to pick up every single Homer Simpson Pez dispenser I can find, whether it's a little mini one, normal size one like this one, or the giant Pez. If it's a Homer Simpson Pez dispenser, I'm going to grab it. Years ago, Burger King had a promotion. I particularly don't remember the promotion, but apparently there was a promotion where they had these Simpson plush, and I think you could buy them for a couple extra dollars. They had Marge, Lisa, Maggie, Bart, and I've been slowly finding these. When I went to the Elephant's Trunk a few weeks ago, you guys will see this video. The video is up, or will be up at some point. And I found this Maggie Simpson for just $2 at that same flea market. I also found a Lisa Simpson, but Lisa was a little dingy. And the vendor wanted $5. So I passed on the Lisa Simpson, holding out to find another one. I also have another one of these, which is a Bart, which is actually a funny enough story. I bought a arcade game, kind of. It's like a little shooter game with BBs that you shoot targets at. And then when you put a quarter in, it actually has bouncy balls that come out. Well, in there, I didn't put it in there. There's a Bart Simpson plush like this one. It came with the machine. So someone else was a Simpson fan. So I thought that was really cool. So I have now Maggie, I have Bart, and I have a Marge. I actually have a Marge brand new. Last year, I got a Marge Simpson brand new from a vendor. It was still sealed in the bag. They watched the channel, and they gave me a great deal on it. This was cool for just $2. So another cool ad for the game room. Our next pickup was actually just found today. It was crazy. I went to GameStop looking for video games. It was actually my retro GameStop. And they didn't have anything cool retro to pick up. But then I started looking around, and I've been looking for these. Jakks Pacific. We found a Bart with the hockey Bart. It's just called Bart, which is weird. That's all they call him is Bart. But yeah, it's the hockey Bart. And this was, I think it was $11.99. I took the price tag off right away because I didn't want it to get stuck. But I had my $5 GameStop off coupon, so I got $5 off this. It was a pretty good deal. And this series, I believe, I'm not positive, is Series 5. I also checked Target today before that, didn't find any of them. And this set comes with Bart, Grandpa Simpson, Edna Krabappel, and Troy McClure. Oh my God, do I want that Troy McClure. I loved Phil Hartman, you know, with that Troy McClure line. You also might remember me in films such as, you know, when he did that. It was pretty funny. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. It's Hockey Bart. I wish they wouldn't do duplicates of characters in different costumes. Like, they have so many characters. Let's just come out with other characters. Let's not repeat them in different costumes. It's gonna just get out of control. But I love Jakks Pacific for doing this. This is really cool. And we got 3 more to go in this series, and then we'll have them all. And good luck finding them, because I haven't had any luck at all besides this one. But check GameStop, because that's an unusual place to find something like this. Of course, now they're selling collectibles, which is good for people like me. For our next 2 pickups, we're going to do 2 pickups right here in this clip. And these both came from a place called Brimfield. Brimfield is a big flea market in Massachusetts. It only happens a couple times a year. And apparently the one I went into in early September was the last one for the year. So the next show is in spring. This flea market was a mile long on both sides. I'm sure there's a lot of Simpsons stuff. I actually saw some Simpsons stuff that I didn't even buy. There's just too much out there. But one of the things I bought this Bart Simpson's Guide to Life book. I thought this was cute. The vendor only asked for $2 for it. It had Devin's name in it. So Devin, if this is your book, I have it. It says, this book belongs to me, not you. That's what Devin wrote in there. So I thought this was pretty cool. As far as I could tell, that was the only place that Devin wrote in the book. But yeah, it's full of different artwork and animations, and I really haven't gone through this book yet, but I thought it was super neat to have to add to my collection, and I'm glad that Devin didn't write all over the book besides right there. But I love that Devin wrote his or her name, because Devin could be either. But look at this. Look at how funny this is. This book is hilarious. I'm excited to have this one. The other thing I picked up was from my good friend Steve. He tried to sell me this mobile phone case at the Elephant's Trunk about a month ago. At the time, I didn't buy it. I regretted not buying it because I am a Simpsons collector. And I have no use for a phone case for this particular phone, but I think this is to an old Nokia. Probably a phone that I had. And look at this. Got Homer Simpson on a phone case. So we could probably use this for something else if I opened it. I don't think I'm going to open it, but you never know. So let me know if you guys would have picked this up. I thought it was kind of cool. Something unique, something you don't usually see. 3 more items to go, including the mystery box. What could be in there? It's a mystery. It's a very expensive mystery. It's probably one of the most expensive items ever bought. We're going to skip that. Hopefully you guys can't see that. We're going to go to this one. This one I actually did make a video on. I actually was doing, can I find a Switch 2 video, and I actually picked this up in New Jersey. I don't remember what mall it was, but I went into a GameStop and I saw this. and I wasn't gonna pick it up, but I was like, I gotta have it. Now I'm kind of regretting it a little bit because this was $40, and this wasn't an episode that I really remember, but it is still pretty cool. It's from a Simpsons episode, so I'm like kind of regretting it. It's the only reason why is because I don't remember the episode and it's kind of bulky, but it is pretty cool. So yeah, he has a whole bunch of different phrases and he shoots missiles and stuff. Let's see if we can get him to. I see you. Can you hear him? I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but yeah, this was, I think, I want to say about $35, $40. So, don't love this item, but I did pick it up. So I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have grabbed something else. But yeah, this is what we ended up with. We are down to our last two Simpson items, and I kind of forgot a piece of one of them. This, I was so excited when I heard about it. I couldn't believe it. I have the two other sets fully assembled and put together, and I love Lego, okay? Let me know if you guys love Lego too. And this is the Lego Quickie Mart, not the Lego Quickie Mart. Did I just say that? This is the Krusty Burger. I have the Lego Quickie Mart down in my game room in my basement, all fully assembled, along with the Simpson Lego house. I bought those when those came out. They are such cool sets. This one I don't love as much, but it's still pretty cool. It just seems like it's a little bit smaller than the other sets. That's the only thing I dislike about it. All the figures it comes with are really cool. Like Homer and Lisa, Krusty, and Sideshow, and is that Lou? I always get them mixed up. And Bart, and the greasy pimply kid, whatever his name is, if he has a name. Does he have a name? He probably has a name. Can't remember his name. But yeah, it comes with a lot of figures. I need to go buy another one of these because I want to keep one sealed and I want to open one up. That's what collectors do. It kind of sucks. It becomes very expensive. The cool thing is when I picked this up, they gave me a Simpson living room set, which was really small. But it was cool to get it. It was like a freebie for buying the Simpsons set. Something free is always cool. And I saw this thing fully assembled inside the store, and it looked really, really neat. Hope you guys are enjoying this pickup video so far. We're coming to our last item, which is the mystery box. What could possibly be inside the mystery box? Let's find out. Now, I don't have any anything to open this with, so we're gonna hope that we can open this with, and I've had this for probably a couple weeks now because I've been waiting to do this video, and this is something I've been waiting for, and one of my viewers said, hey, you should just grab it, and I finally did. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I missed out on an item that I'm so upset with about. Buy things when you can. There was a watch by the company called Swatch, if you guys remember Swatch. I had Swatches as a kid. They were making a bunch of Simpson watches. I do have one or two of them, but they made one that was huge. It was one of those old wall clocks that are like, I don't know, 5 feet long. You hang up on the wall, and it was a Simpsons themed one. It was very expensive, and that's why I was holding off on buying it. I think it was $400, which is a lot of money for a clock. And it sold out, and I missed out on it, and it sucks, and I'm so mad at myself. That's what convinced me to finally buy this, even though it was way overpriced. And I don't know what makes this so expensive or rare, but I made the seller an offer. I don't remember the offer because this is a couple weeks ago now. And I hope it's actually in here because I've had this thing for a few weeks now. So we're gonna open this up, and there is something in here, and he did not package this as well as he should have for how expensive this thing is. But let's see how it came out. This is the rarest Simpson item that I now have, and that is Maggie Simpson Giant Pez Dispenser. Now, I have no idea why, but this thing is super, super rare. I have no clue why it is so rare. I have all the other ones, I believe. I know I have, I just checked my game room. I found Lisa, Marge, and Bart. The only one I didn't have readily available was Homer, and I'm not sure 100% if I have Homer or not. But yeah, we got now Maggie, which is the rarest one. This is something that I don't think I would have ever found inside the stores. The box does have a little bit of damage to it. I don't know if the damage is from shipping or not. I have to check the listing. But the box did come damaged, And this was more than $100. That's all I'm gonna say. This was more than $100. If you go check the eBay listings for sold completed listings for Maggie Simpson Pez, that is the one that I bought. But yeah, this is cool. A lot of Simpson items, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked my pickups. Let me know what your favorite one was. I'm gonna say this one is it for me. This pretty much completes the Simpson collection of the Giant Pez, as long as I have Homer somewhere, which I need to find. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching.